has always been a huge part of who I am. And I've been thinking a lot about it. But unless somebody can tell me why this game matters right now, I don't think I can play.
You know, every time we take this court, we come in under that old faded banner up there. It's home of the Monarchs. Anybody know who the Monarchs were?
The Monarchs were the best basketball team in the state back in the 50s.
Yeah, some people say they were. They were never in the record books because the Monarchs were an all-black team. Back in those days, when I was your age, blacks and whites weren't allowed to play this game together. I was on the best team in the state, but we all knew there was another one, the Monarchs. One night, both teams snuck in here, locked the door, and squared off. They were good. Oh, they were damn good. We played 4 games. They got their shots, we got ours. And then something magical happened. Something that none of us could have anticipated. Something that had never happened in this state before. We decided to mix the team. Their captain and our captain started picking players. As it turned out, I was next to the last one picked. Their captain looked me in the eye, said, "I'll take Whitey." It stuck. That's how I got my nickname. Well, that night changed all our lives. We were no longer black players or white players. We were just players. We shut out the world and played together. We played a game that we loved, and that night, that game changed everything. I haven't been the same since. You want me to tell you that this game matters? I promise you, son, it does matter. Let the game heal you, Lucas.
Bediening van nou vir ons 'n gedeelte lees.
Against the white domination, and I have fought against the black domination. I have cherished the ideal for a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony with equal opportunity. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve, but if need be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
Don't walk in front of me. I may not follow. Don't walk behind me. I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Toe apartheid beëindig is en die Afrikaanse Nasionale Kongres in 1944 in Suid-Afrika aan bewind gekom het, is openbare vakansiedae verander na gedenkdae, wat betekenisvoller vir die meeste Suid-Afrikaners sou wees. 27 April vier ons Vryheidsdag. Op hierdie dag in 1994 is die heel eerste volledige demokratiese verkiesing in Suid-Afrika gehou. Volgens die HAT word die woord vryheid as volg beskryf. Vry is 'n toestand van vry wees. Met ander woorde, jy is onafhanklik. Jy maak nie staat op ander nie. Vryheid is om te lewe en te handel volgens jou eie wil, maar binne perke van ons eie land se reg. Vryheid kan enige van die volgende voorbeelde insluit: ekonomiese vryheid, individuele vryheid, politiese vryheid, godsdienstvryheid, kultuurvryheid en taalvryheid. Alle volwassenes van 18 jaar, ongeag ras of kleur, kon nou al kruisies gaan trek om te stem. Daarna is die grondwet op dieselfde dag in 1997 in werking gestel. Geen rassediskriminasie meer nie. Vryheidsdag word dus gevier as 'n simbool van demokrasie en vryheid in Suid-Afrika. Daar kan die volgende gesê word: waar daar vryheid is daar geluk.
Today is probably one of the most important days in South Africa's history. It's the day the first post-apartheid democratic elections were held in 1994. It's also the day when South Africa's new constitution came into effect in 1997. This is a day every South African across the world should be celebrating and be proud of. This is South Africa's patriotic day. To celebrate it, everyone gets the day off work, except those of us living abroad